Complex PTSD is absolutely treatable, and with the right therapeutic approach, you can experience a significant lessening of the symptoms. However, it has to be the right therapeutic approach, and there's lots of really well-meaning therapists out there who are providing talk therapy in an effort to talk a person through the trauma they experienced into healing, and it's just not that effective, and it doesn't change the impacts on your brain. And we all know complex PTSD changes your brain. The number one symptom of complex PTSD, the hallmark of complex PTSD, is dissociation. Bessel van der Kolk, the author of The Body Keeps the Score, said that if you experienced your abuse before you were 14 years old, you have an 80% likelihood of experiencing dissociation, not to mention a sense that you're all alone and no one else understands what you're going through. That's really important in terms of considering what kind of approach is going to be effective. Not to mention the fact that you also have the criteria of complex PTSD, which includes the fact that you're re-experiencing those traumatic memories, you're avoiding any reminder of the memories, you're hypervigilant, you're emotionally dysregulated, you have relationship challenges, and you have a negative self-concept. Therapy needs to address all of that together and take into consideration the changes to the brain to really help you reconnect with yourself and heal from the symptoms. Bessel van der Kolk also said, if the problem with PTSD is dissociation, then therapy should address association. Therapeutic approaches that address association are going to be those ones that emphasize the integration of your mind and your body. So they're taking into consideration the interconnectedness of psychological experiences with bodily sensations and the manifestations of that trauma. I like to call them embodied approaches because they help you associate back with yourself, reconnect with what you're experiencing in your body. So those types of therapeutic approaches, they should help you connect to yourself. They should help you stay present with your emotion, with your body. They should help you associate the intense fear that arises with the past. And they should lessen the intensity of your reactions to triggers or the reminders. And lastly, they should help you take on normal challenges that in the past you avoided because they felt too triggering. There are many evidence-based approaches that are embodied and that are showing really strong results. Evidence-based approaches that impact the symptoms of complex PTSD. Here are a few to consider. EMDR, which is bilateral use of your brain so that you're bringing a calming effect to remembering what happened. Brain spotting, where you are focusing in on a point that's connected to that unhappiness and tension, and you're able to start calming down so you don't have to have a specific memory. Internal family systems, where you look at your internal parts of yourself like a family system. Part of you says you're irrational, the other part of you says what you're feeling makes sense. There's different parts that all need to be heard. Somatic experiencing, reconnecting you to your body. Network chiropractics, which is this idea that you hold that tension in your body and it doesn't get released. Network chiropractics can help you start to release that and find resourcing in your body. And then neuro and biofeedback that help you get connected to either impacts to your brain waves, your muscles, breathing, and help you have more control over calming yourself down. There's lots of different approaches, but whatever you do, you want to make sure that it's inviting your mind and your body back into integration so that you're getting connected to yourself and to your emotions in that healing journey. Let me know if you have any questions. There's more information on my website at www.resolvetorise.com.